Just to see if everything's looking good right now. All right, what up, everybody? First live stream in a while. Kind of nervous, not gonna lie, but yeah. But without further ado, let's get this going. Hola, damas y caballeros, boys and girls, and that technicolor rainbow between. I am Beck824, and your Los Angeles Lakers are taking on the LA Clippers. A really good Clippers team I have in mind because, again, their record is being shown. They are 2-0 in the last couple of games in Summer League, and the Lakers are in an even split. However, the Lakers have been playing really good basketball defensively. They've been playing really well. They're fun to watch on defense. Now, offensively, you got guys like Cold Swider, who's just been lacing it from behind the arc, and very interesting because the Lakers could pick him up and make him, a spot-up three-point shooter. He's not good laterally, unfortunately, but hey, we'll take what we can get, because if you can get a three-point sniper just like that, then anything's fair game. We also got guys like Beasley. Now, Beasley, he has the potential to become a good rotational piece. I don't know if it's with the Lakers, considering the fact that he is 6'9", and his original position is either being a 3 or a 4. Now, him being a 5 means he'll be small ball 5, Jackson Hayes kind of guy. But still, a really good guy. It's also really unfortunate that Dalton Connect went down with an injury. Nothing too crazy, obviously. Get on Rivals. I'm streaming right now. So, it's still the Lakers. Bro, it's still the Lakers. I'm gonna live stream. But anyways, like I was saying, it's really unfortunate to see Dalton Connect not be playing in Summer League. He started out the California Classics not exactly in a favorable position, considering the fact that he was struggling, had a lot of rust, as he was saying in his why am I forgetting the name? The words are not coming out of my mouth. Out of his exit interviews, but he was looking pretty good in the last 2 summer games that he did played. Now, obviously, I was at the game where Bronny James and Cooper Flagg played, and that was a really fun game. I was expecting, Cooper Flagg to, dog walk us, but no, he actually wasn't playing up to his standards, because again, he dropped 30 in the second game, and then after that, the Mavs just kind of pulled him out and said, okay, we don't need to see more. We already saw more, dog. I don't even know. Bro, I'm not going to play Rivals. I'm going to watch the Lakers play. Also, I just wanted to thank every single one of you for getting me to 68 subscribers. Seriously, that is amazing. The goal is 100, but hey, 86 is not some to, be mad about. I am truly, truly humble, and I appreciate every single one of you guys for liking and subscribing to this channel. Also, on my TikTok, I'm very close to hitting 100 subscribers right there. So if you are coming from TikTok, thank you. I mean, really, thank you again for, following me and, thinking that I'm interesting enough to report on the team that I enjoy them so much. So thank you again for coming in. Anyways, the Lakers right now are in a tough position. Not just Summer League. I'm also talking about the main team. Now, you got trade rumors with LeBron James. You got him with 4 contending teams asking for the price. And honestly, I don't see him getting traded. And also, the Cavaliers are interested in him if he gets bought out. Now, LeBron James getting bought out is crazy because, again, the Lakers will have to stretch out that $52.6 million contract that he is owed. So that's not going to happen. So I do think he's going to end this season as a Laker. But as the season goes on, we'll see how that develops because, again, LeBron James wants to compete for a championship. And as of right now, with this current roster, the Lakers are looking to be at least a top 4 seed in the West. I don't have that much hope for the Lakers to win a championship. I do think they can get out of a second-round series. I don't know if it's with, somebody with a really good big, like how we unfortunately lost to the Timberwolves. But even Rudy Gobert is a good big. But obviously, put him against somebody of his caliber or somebody of his height, he might be struggling a little bit more on the offensive end. But the Lakers right now are in a very tough position, considering the fact that they're also planning to have the future of 2027. That is their target year for free agents. But again, their free agent targets are not exactly that eye-opening. Because as we wait for the Utah Jazz game about to end real quick, San Antonio is down by, Utah Jazz is down by 4. But let me look up the free agents of 2027. In 2027, you got guys like Curry, Stephen Curry. That's not going to happen. I don't see him being moved. I don't see him being moved. You also got Giannis Antetokounmpo. Maybe, but again, Stephen Curry is going to be 40. He's going to be 39 years old. You got Giannis Antetokounmpo who's going to be 32. But again, I can't talk. But again, that is a player who is going to be worth $62.8 million, which again, if the Lakers are having trouble signing players right now with LeBron James having that 52.6 mil, having Giannis, who's going to be worth 62, that is a no. I don't think that's going to happen, considering the fact we also have to pay, what's his name? AR. You know, that's another person that they have to consider giving money towards as well. You also got Anthony Davis. I don't think Anthony Davis is going to come back. You got Jimmy Butler. I don't see Jimmy Butler because, again, he's going to be 38. Jokic is going to be 32. Maybe considering the fact that him and Luka are friends, but again, he's going to be worth the same amount as Giannis Antetokounmpo with 63 mil. Was a 63 mil. Karl Anthony Towns, I don't know. Fuck no, Paul George. Bradley Beal, fuck no. Donovan Mitchell's gonna be 31. Maybe. It depends on what the Lakers need at the time. Because if they need a shooter, they need a 2 or a 3. Maybe Donovan Mitchell would be a good pickup. But again, it depends if they even want to come to the Lakers. Because again, the Lakers in recent memory have not been exactly, a favorable destination. Kawhi Leonard, fuck no. If we get Kawhi Leonard in 2027, that is a wrap. Fuck no. That's stupid as shit. You got Zach LaVine. Luka's going to be a free agent there if he doesn't, sign the extension that we are going to hopefully offer him. Trae Young is going to be 29. Harden, fuck no, at 38. Brandon Ingram. Kyrie Irving is going to be 35. Rudy Gobert. Michael Porter Jr., Jalen Green, and further down we go, it's, we just got a couple of young guys, but, yeah, no, I do not see the Lakers, I don't see the Lakers being a favorable destination for any of these guys, especially somebody like Stephen Curry. I honestly think wasting 2 years of a superstar is dumb. It is really, really dumb. Because why are we wasting prime years of our guy in Luka Doncic when you got, you want to win now, obviously, but, how are you going to waste Luka's years? It's just, honestly, really dumb. As we are just minutes away here from from tip off again. Hit that like, share, and subscribe. We're only, let me see. What is the math on that? We're like 14 away from hitting 100. Summer League this year has been very, and I do mean very interesting to watch. Not just for the Lakers, but everybody else. I mean, you can see a lot of guys with a lot of potential playing Summer League, and honestly, it's really nice to see. This is honestly one of the can't talk. This is one of the few Summer Leagues where I'm interested in watching, these rookies come in and show off what they got. I'm very curious to see how the Portland Trailblazers center that they got, the Chinese player, I forgot his name. Let me see. Let me look it up. What's his name? Yang Henson. Yeah, the 7-footer. I am very interested to see how he would pan out because oh my goodness. What a block. That counted in a foul? Oh my goodness. Nah, that was not in the cylinder. How are you going to call that? Nah, bro, that's dumb. That's dumb. Hold on, let me know if it sounds better like this. But, yeah, no, I'm very interested because I wanted the Lakers to pick him up as a viable option for a center position, but we ended up getting what's his name, Thero, which at the moment, not gonna lie, I was very upset. The talk of the town was the Lakers getting a center, and that's when we moved up, over 10 positions to get somebody of note. But yeah, we ended up getting a wing. And now as I, look over his footage and see how the thought process might have occurred to get Thero, I feel like they did that because they were going to lose Dorian Finney-Smith. Again, only offering Dorian Finney-Smith a 2-year contract when he was looking for a 3 or 4 year deal. That's why he ended up going to the Rockets, which, by the way, the Rockets are going to be fucking crazy. Like, that's a contender to be the best in the West. They can get the 2nd seed. Honestly, I don't see anyone else in the West battling it out between them and the OKC Thunder. How is that a tag? The one thing I do admit about Summer League is that sometimes these games go a little bit longer than expected. We're already 14 minutes, I should say, over the scheduled time, but at least that gives us time to relax, calm down, and, have a little chat. Whatever, everybody. Thank you for coming in. Hit that like, share, and subscribe. We're only 14 away from hitting not 100 subscribers. I am super excited for that. To be honest, there also was that bullshit ass list that Bleacher Report loves to do every so often, where it's the top 100 players in NBA history. Kobe Bryant being 11? I'm sorry. How? Please explain in a fucking paragraph, because how the fuck is Kobe Bryant not a top 10 player? You think Larry Bird is better than Kobe Bean Bryant? You think Shaquille O'Neal is better than Kobe Bean Bryant? Really? I'm very shocked. Because how? I want to see how the thought process goes into that. That makes no sense. Kobe is a top 10. top 5 player, top 5 best, top 10 worst. Like that's his ceiling. All right. Larry Bird is not a top 10 player. I am sorry. All right. Shaquille O'Neal might be. You can debate me or not, but I'm just saying Kobe's a top 5, top 10 player. Since we got some time, let me look over it real quick. Actually, Bleacher Report time. Let me see this bullshit, bro. Why can't I not spell? Yeah, we got 3 minutes to go until the game starts. Look, number 1, Michael Jordan. That's obvious. Number 2, LeBron James. Okay. Number 3, Kareem. Alright. Magic. Okay. Bill Russell. Alright. I wouldn't agree with that. I would have him out of this conversation. Not gonna lie, that's just me. Yeah, no, I would definitely remove Bill Russell. Because if you look at these other guys, I feel like, yeah, won 11 championships in 13 seasons with the Boston Celtics. But I feel like there's better players on this list than Bill Russell. That's just me. Shaquille O'Neal as a number 6 spot. Fuck no. Tim Duncan at number 7 is crazy. Larry Bird at number 8 should not be on this fucking list. You're crazy. Will Chamberlain is number 9. I don't know. Probably have the same argument for Bill. Stephen Curry, top 10. And then Kobe Bryant just short out of the top 10 at number 11. How the fuck does that work? God, this list is stupid. Hold on. Let me see. Let's continue down this list. Hakeem Olajuwon, number 12. KD, number 13. I don't know. I feel like he would be at the 11th spot. Because, yeah, he went to the Warriors. That kind of ruined his legacy. Which, by the way, if KD right now, if he wins a ring with the Rockets, I think his legacy is saved. Because, bro, how can you deny that? Yes, he went to the Warriors, and we all, unanimously, public opinion agrees that those rings don't mean shit, really. Good passing. Good pass. Can't get it to drop. That's crazy. But KD, I think it would be a top 11 player in my opinion. If he even if he doesn't win, even if he doesn't win a ring this NBA season, I do think he's a top 11 player of all time. I know he played with the Warriors. He won those 2. Yeah, I don't see any. Look, averaging 27 points a game at one point. One of the crazy, unicorn one of the best unicorn type players of all time. One of the best scorers of all time. Yeah, no, I honestly think KD is a top 11 player. Oscar Robinson, I don't know. Jerry West at 15? What? Kevin Garnett is below Jerry West? How? Jokic at 17. Dirk is crazy at 18. Well, actually, never mind. Yeah, Jokic over Dirk, yeah. David Robinson, Julius Irving, Moses Malone. What up, what up? Among Us video? D Wade at 23 is crazy. Nah. I'm done with this list. I'm done with this list. This is dumb. Y'all want to do an Among Us video? I don't want to spoil the news, but bro, I'm live streaming right now. I can't just hop on a game real quick. Bro, I am live streaming. Bro, I can't do that. I can't stream the game. Bro, I can't. Alright, my PC's not strong enough to stream the game. Remember when I tried playing on Twitch? It was so laggy. It was unwatchable. I couldn't. Bro, listen to the words that I'm saying. Yes, I can. However, it's going to be unwatchable because my PC is not strong enough to stream the game and also to play the game. If I stream it and you watch it, it's going to be laggy as fuck. I can't do both. I can do one or the other. But I'm going to stream the Lakers game. Top 0.3 to go. Bro, when we went to Summer League, right, we were waiting for our game to start. Dog, they kept fouling. They kept calling calls and shit. And it was like point, like 5 on the clock. I'm like, bro, just play it out. Come on, man. Damn, Utah Jazz came back. They were down 2. Now they're up 2. With 12.3 to go. Whatever, hit that like, share, subscribe. We're only 14 away if I'm hitting 100 subscribers. I cannot wait for that. And there's a foul inside. Just like I said, bro. They're just going to keep fouling. They do not want to lose this game. And now we have a tie game, bro. Are we going to get overtime in Summer League? Come on, I just want to see the Lakers play. How much? What do you mean? What do you mean by how much? How much for me to donate so you can end stream? Bro, I'm streaming the game. Let me stream the game. This is what I want to do, bro. $11.9 to go in this game as the Lakers are patiently waiting for their turn to start playing. They are waiting in the tunnels and the Thomas and Mack Center, which, again, I am only about like 20 minutes away from, which is crazy. That's why I love Summer League, because like it's literally right up the street for me. And also when the NBA expansion comes in, bro, that's going to be crazy. Look at this inbounds play. For the win. Good spin, bro. Pilipowski. Good move for the young man. Man, they have a chance to win this with a 3 with 9 seconds to go. Honestly, I would just I would burn as much clock as possible if I was a San Antonio Spurs. And yes, I am saying that so they can, move on to the next one, which is Lakers versus Clippers. Battle of LA. That's another team that got better too, the LA Clippers. They got better, but how much longer can they get better? Because their team is very old. You got Kawhi Leonard, James Harden, you got Brook Lopez. They might be good next season, but how much longer do they have in the tank? I mean, especially with Kawhi being injured most of the time. Oh my goodness. Oh, Harper ties it up again. 4.7 to go. There's no timeouts. They got to go. Let's go. Utah for the win. Ah. Bro, overtime. Bro, we got overtime in Summer League. This is the second overtime in the Summer League game. Bro, man. But at least it's 2 minutes. But if they go to a second overtime, it's just sudden death. So first team to make a point wins it all. Man, the West is getting tougher and tougher every year. Again, I just hate, I really hate how the Lakers are eyeing 2027 for a star to pair up with Luka. But it's like, what star? Who are you waiting for in 2027? Is it Giannis? Why? Like, we're just wasting Luka's years. Is Luka okay with this plan? I think they're just eyeing the fact that LeBron James is leaving within the year. So that's why they're like, oh, we can capitalize on this. LeBron, I'm sorry, but you're donezo. Oh my goodness, I am tangled the fuck up. It's a 2-minute period, but man, these 2 minutes are going to be a slugfest because neither team wants to lose. Whatever, everybody. Hit that like, share, subscribe. We're only 14 away from hitting 100. I can't wait for that. And, oh, good move by number 25 on the Spurs. And we have a whistle. Oh, it was a shot clock error. Fifth made 3? That's crazy. Filipowski with 33 points. Bro. Okay. Good defense. Neither team can knock down a shot now. But here comes the Spurs on the run. Oh, good block by number 5. Honestly, the Jazz just need to score one more time and play defense. And get a stop, honestly. Another 3. Won't go. Rebound Spurs. Damn, Spurs scored 39 points off the bench. And we got an and 1 for Garcia. It's a 2-point game. Each team got 1 timeout. Good ball movement by Utah. And we have a foul down low. Oh, they got 5 seconds. Utah with a chance to win. Filipowski all the way. Oh! Oh! Filipowski with the body. Oh! Filipowski. Oh my God. It was a foul too. What a poster. What a dunk by Filipowski. Look at this. Goes downhill. Excuse me. Look at that. Strong man's move for number 22. He's up to 35 now. Looks like we're probably going to go into a second overtime and it's going to be sudden death. 1.9. San Antonio has a chance to win. Yo, Utah got a monster in Filipowski. Oh my God. What up, everybody? What up, what up, what up? Hit that like, share, subscribe. We're only 14 away from hitting 100 subscribers. I know we can do it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what the San Antonio Spurs can do with less than 2 seconds to go. Baseline. Oh! For the win, San Antonio! How do you even say that guy's last name? Mintz? Minxies? Minix. Minix with a baseline fadeaway shot, and Wemby's loving every single moment of it. They call ball game. Oh my God. You can't even be mad at that, man. That was good. That was good. And it's good. Now we're going to be ramping up for Lakers versus the Clippers. Just a perfect swish. Hold on, before the game starts, I'm gonna go take a wheeze. I'll be right back. Y'all behave, alright? Don't be weird in the comments. I'm gonna be checking. What up, bitches? Damn, San Antonio's undefeated. A lot of teams are undefeated in the Eastern Conference for Summer League. That's crazy. That was a good game. What everybody, hit that like and subscribe. We're only 14 away if I'm hitting the big milestone of 100 subscribers. I am so ready for that. A lot of 3-point records being broken in last season. That's crazy. Man, LeBron James having the all-time scoring record, man. I they all said it when like Kareem broke the record that was never gonna be broken. This one, I definitely believe. I don't think anyone's gonna break it for a long time. Cause like the next player that needs like any player that wants to break that record, I think the average, what is it, like 22, 25 points a game for the rest of their season or something like that. Something crazy like that. I could be wrong with the number, but yeah, no, it's gonna be some crazy number. It looks like we got LeBron James and the James family coming in to see their son and brother play. Let me see if I can. No, Bronny James has been very like. Bronny has been very impressive this this summer league. He has definitely improved. Like that is without a shadow of a doubt. Last year, averaging 9 points, 35% from the field, get cannot talk. Got 4 rebounds, 1 assist. Now this season he's scoring 11 points, 37% from the field, 1.5 rebounds, and of course his assists are getting a lot better as well. And you have the undefeated Clippers who want to go 3-0. Because again, the ones with the winning record go on to try to play for the Summer League. You know, Brian James being a leader, that's crazy. Here we go. Start of this game. There you go. The Clippers win the tip. Christie's brother right there passes it up. And the Clippers cannot get that 3 ball to go. And here come the Lakers on the other end. Bronny James is controlling it. Decides to go right. Attacking. Stops on the right wing. Gives it right back up to... Who is that? Swider? Oh, Dalton Connect came back. I thought he was shut down for Summer League. As Bronny James knocks down a 3 and gets first blood. Oh, why? Hold on. Hold on. Let me fix that real quick. Let me fix that. Hold on. Let me fix that real quick. Let me... Why can't I not move this? There you go. That way we can cover the average. That way I don't get shut down. Good ball movement right here. Connect, gives it out. James flakes. Wants to give it up to Connect, but gets... Cannot talk. Good shit. Hold on. Stewart lays it up and in. Christie working on the left side. Gives it up and stolen by Swider. Swider wants to reset. Gives it up to Bronny. Bronny to Swider. Swider for 3. Won't go. Just hit nothing but the rim. Who is that? That was Christie. Christie on top of the key. Gives it right back on the right side. And it looks like it's going to be Laker ball. As it was off the hands of number 23. Patrick Baldwin Jr. Baldwin gives it up to Simpson. Simpson going right, working on the right wing, gets inside the paint, kicks it out to number... Oh my goodness! Coden... Conan just slams it home. Put a little bit of exclamation part, and the Lakers are down. The Lakers are up 1, as it's still gonna be Laker ball. Look at that. Ugh. Conan. That was a good slam by Conan. Stewart on top of the key. One Joe. Pulls up for 3. Won't go. Christie with the rebound. Christie pulls up for three. Won't go. Rebound Clippers. Kicks it out to 23. Patrick for three. Bang! Knocks it down. And now the Lakers are down 2. James attacking. Lays it up and in. He's a lot confident. Bronny James is a lot confident playing these summer league games. Like it's literally night and day. If you see from what he's been doing, last year and this year, it's night and day. He actually looks like a real NBA player, as he does a great job defensively stopping Conan. As Swider goes inside, floats it up and in, and the Lakers take back the lead with 2. Miller gives it out to Conan. Conan to Baldwin. To Miller. Miller for 3. And rattles out into the hands of Beasley. No, Koloko. Excuse me. Stewart. Ooh. Lost the handles. That was a good defense by the Clippers, a.k.a. Sampson, as it's going to be resulted in another Lakers turnover. A lot of these Summer League games have been really good as Bronny James sits out. It's been really good. It's been really good to watch. I'm very surprised as I noticed that Conan is wearing the Kobe 9 Elite High, the Christmas editions. I know because I got those for Christmas. As we have a missed shot by Nietenhauser. Say, we got the same shoes, bro. The thing about these Summer League games go by really fast. Whatever, everybody. Hit that like, share, subscribe. We're only 14 away from hitting 100 subscribers. I know we can do it, ladies and gentlemen. Brian James over with 5 points. LeBron James is in attendance here tonight, but it does not matter because he's not playing. As Max gives, not Max Christie, excuse me. That's his brother Christie. Ooh, good move. It's a little skyhook. Oh, little old school by number 35, Simpson. Nice little skyhook there. Bringing back the old school. Dalton connect. Has to reset. Gives it up to Koloko. Koloko back to connect. Connect asking for a screen. Has to give it up to 65. Fakes once. Driving. Loses it. And a whistle is blown. Who is that on the Lakers? Arthur Kaluma. Another player the Lakers picked up in the offseason with the two-way contract, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. You know, if he does well, he can go up to the Lakers because the Lakers need defensive-minded wings, and he is one of them. As Stewart gives it up to Kaluma, gets inside, and it's fouled. And there's going to be another foul on Baldwin. That is Baldwin's. Excuse me, hold on, let me check real quick. That is Baldwin's second personal. As Arthur misses the first of the two. Remember, guys, if they're going to miss, we want to see a split. I was sure. I thought Dalton Connect was going to be out for these Summer League games. But I guess not. I guess he's feeling a lot better. As Arthur splits it. It's going to be 10-9. Lakers up 1. And my shit is slowing down. No. My shit slow down. No. Dalton pulls up. Airballs. Well, almost airball. Hit. Just barely scraped the rim. Here comes the Clippers. Good ball movement. Clippers for 3. Christie knocks it down for 3, and the Lakers are down 2. By the way, if you are new to the stream, yes, I am a little bit behind than what the initial scoreboard says. But, you know, I try my best as we got another turnover. Oh, no, it looks like a deflection off of the Clippers is going to stay with the Lakers. Simmons, I do like his shoes. He's wearing the GT cuts that are the cheetah print. I like those. I ain't gonna lie to you. Not cheetah print, but like they're black and white with a bunch of black dots everywhere. As we got, who's number 40 on the Lakers? Beasley's in. Beasley looking, holding it. Gotta give it up. No, loses it. And diving on the floor as the Clippers. And here they come on the other end. Pushing the pace. Kicks it out in the corner for 3. Knocks it down right in his face. Nice move by Simpson. Who's number 40 on the Lakers? Rice. Rice gives it up to Beasley. Again, Beasley probably going to be a small ball 5, but his natural position is a 4 and also 3. And unfortunately results in another Laker turnover. That is a big no-no. Number 38 here is Johnson. Simpson doing a good job keeping the Lakers on their toes as he's attacking, but loses it and is going to stay with the Clippers. Good job there by Johnson to stay on Simpson. Clippers only got 10 seconds on the shot clock to get it off. Got plenty enough time. But to Simpson. Simpson finding, cutting, no, gets intercepted. Here comes Rice, pushing the pace, lays it up and won't go. Smoke the layup. That's not a good look for Rice. Christie. Christie pulls up for another 3. And different result that time as in does not go in. Beasley gets into the hands of Rice. Rice attacking. Goes up, scoops it up, and another smoked layup. My goodness. Miller all the way, lays it up and in. And that is an AO run for the Clippers. We're down 7. Dalton Connect driving, fouling is number 51 on the Clippers. That will be Telfort. And it looks like we got a TV timeout here. As we come back, it looks like Dalton Connect is going to the line to shoot 2 shots. Let me check. Who are the top teams in the West in Summer League? You got... Oh, no, it's all one? Okay, but... Only 3 teams are in... that are undefeated in 3. So you got Charlotte, San Antonio, Atlanta. Lakers are in a 50-50 split with a lot of teams. You know, we have a chance to win it all, but at this pace, Lakers are down 7. This is the last game of the night, too. We're back from the TV timeout, and Dalton Connect misses a first. And Dalton Connect misses both. Rebound number 47. Who the fuck is number 47? Is that 45? No, that's 42. And another deep 3 for the Clippers. Won't go, but the rebound's there. Nice cleanup there by the Clippers from Telfort. Connect. Gives it up to Beasley on the right side. Beasley working. Has to give it up. Arthur for 3. Nothing. And we're... Ooh. Great hustle by Rice, and Rice picks up a foul as he kind of ran into 42 on the Clippers, John. And it looks like Swider's going to come in for Dalton Connect, I'm assuming. Good move. And we have a turnover. All right, yeah. Turnover there is going to be Laker ball. You got Arthur and Johnson doing their best to stay competitive within this game. Rice walking it down. Working on top of the key. Gives it up to Swider. Swider to Beasley. Beasley gives it back to Swider. Swider gives it up in the corner. Fakes it. Gets inside. Spinning. Turning. No. Has to give it up to Swider for 3. Knocks it down. 6-point game. Good defense. That's the thing about the Summer League team. The Lakers play really good defense. They are pesky. They're annoying. And I love seeing that. As you got... Oh, cookies! It's going to stay with the Clippers as it goes out of bounds on the other end. Here we go, walking it down. Working on top of the key is number 4 on the Clippers. Kicks it out. Wide open for 3. Oh, beats the shot clock. And the Clippers just keeps extending the lead. Rice doing his best. Gets it up to 65. Kaluma gives out to Beasley. Beasley tripled. And another, bro, they're just diving all over the floor. Another steal. Swider for 3. Won't go. Unfortunately, they weren't paying attention. Swider was there for the easy pickings, but couldn't. And we got another turnover. Good shit, Lakers. Again, Lakers are being really annoying. That's what we want to see. They're being really annoying, really good defensively. Now for the main team, I don't know. They're gonna have to figure that out on the defensive end. Offensively, I'm not worried, obviously. But defensively, you know, the Lakers should be looking like this. But let's see. Rice fakes a 3. Working on top of the key. Decides to give it up. Swider spinning. Has to fight. Nope, traveled. Swider couldn't see Beasley cutting on his right side, unfortunately. Results in a travel. Not a lot of ball movement here for the Lakers, but hopefully they can pick it up in the second quarter as the Clippers are looking to get the last bucket of the quarter, and it doesn't go off. We go into the second. Lakers down 22-13. Lakers down 9 in the first. I don't like that at all. Man, the Lakers need to pick it the fuck up, bro. As we come back here, start of the second quarter, as we got Bronny James going to the hole and won't go, but it was called a foul. Man, this is this fool's fifth summer league. We got Bronny James on the line. Bronny James wearing the Kobe 5 X-rays. Not my favorite colorway of the Kobe's, but if that was the last one on the shelves, I wouldn't say no. As he knocks down the first. As Bronny James is at the line. Again, makes both. So the Lakers are now down by 7. And we got a 3 on the other end. And won't go. Same team as Rice gets the rebound. Finds Trey. Trey battling down low. Wants to give it up. And does. Finds Rice. Rice getting smothered. They got 7 seconds to go. And unfortunately results in a turnover. As number 38 on the Lakers, Johnson, couldn't handle that pass. Good screen. Ooh. Bro, Conan is killing us right now. Bronny on the left side decides to go baseline. Wants to give it up and does. Finds somebody in the corner for 3. Airballs it. And looks like it's going to stay with the Lakers. They're putting a lot of ball pressure. I like that. They just Christie. Oh my God, Christie! Nice little Euro step to the floater. That was good. Lakers down 11. Finds Bronny on the right corner, shimming. Oh! Bronny James for 3. Nice move for Bronny James. As the Clippers looking to answer one back of their own. Christie attacking, loses the ball, stripped right into the hands of Rice. Here come the Lakers on the other end. Swider back to Rice. Rice for 3. Doesn't even hit the rim. Swider for 3. Bang! Lakers down 5. Good ball movement. How's Bronny doing? Bronny's doing really well, obviously, honestly. Like, he's, again, Bronny James, night and day from last year. He's looking very confident, very, focused. He does look like an NBA player. He does look like he can be on a roster somewhere in the league. Like, he looks like he belongs, and it's amazing to watch. I hope he continues to grow with the Los Angeles Lakers, but with the impending trade talks with his dad, I'm not sure he will want to stay with us, considering the fact that maybe LeBron James wants to play with his son, in a different jersey. But we'll see how he goes. Bronny's shooting really good. As Bronny James wanted to give it to Trey Jemison, but unfortunately, somebody was there, but a whistle is blown on number 35. Yeah, Simpson. Rice wants to give it up and does. Gives it to Trey. Trey on top of the key. Looking. Want to give it to Johnson, but won't go. It's going to be another kickball and another not a turnover, but it's going to be another whistle on the motherfucking Clippers. Bronny to Trey. Trey back to Bronny. Bronny on top of the key. Finds another person in the corner. Finds Johnson. Johnson attacking. Gives it up to Swider for 3. Won't go. Hits nothing but front of the rim. Oh my goodness. Johnson. Nice tip. Right into the hands of Bronny. Bronny back to Rice. Rice slips a little bit. Apparently some sweats on the court. And Rice. Another 3. Won't go. Airballs the fuck out of it. Pull him the fuck out. Ooh, you think LeBron James is getting Bronny's trade value up on purpose? I mean, he had to improve from last year, because everybody last year, including myself, I was calling him a bust. I was calling him, he doesn't belong. I didn't think he was an NBA player. Oh my goodness! As Conan slams it home, posterizes. Who was that, Rice? But like I was saying, I don't think he's doing it on purpose. I just think Bronny James is doing is getting better on his own merits. You know, he had to, you know, show that he belongs in the league, and right now he's looking like he can. As for his trade value, it's still very low because again he is improving, but like if I'm an NBA team and I want to be competitive and I'm trading for LeBron James, obviously I'm trading away a lot of contracts. Plus you add in Bronny James, whose contract is, I believe, rookie deal, so that's about what, 5 mil if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but yeah, now you're looking at almost $60 million, and that's a lot of money going. That's a lot of money going towards the other team, and quite frankly, I don't even see any team picking up the phone and asking for that, to be honest with you. But you know, like the Cavs they're waiting on LeBron James buyout, which Silema said, "Why are you on the phone?" She's confused. Hola Silema, hola mamas, mwah. As we got Trey Jemison on top of the key. Dalton Connect is back in the game. Decides to attack. Now he picks up his dribble. Gives it up to Johnson. Back to Stewart. Stewart tried to draw the foul. Won't go. It's stripped out of his hands. Here comes the Clippers on the other end. It's a 2-on-2, and it looks like it's going to stay with the Clippers as Johnson. Yeah, no, it was Johnson who knocks it out of his hands. And we have another TV timeout here. Hit that like, share, subscribe. We're only 14 away from hitting 100 subscribers. I know we can do it, ladies and gentlemen. She's laughing when you said that. Hola, Missy Wema. Hola, mamas. Hola, Missy Wema. Hola, mamas. Mwah. Te amo. Just gotta say hi to my niece. But the Clippers are looking a lot more hungry, I guess you could say, considering the fact that, you know, they are playing a lot better. You know, they got 11 rebounds already. The Lakers only have 9 rebounds. I really want to see that guy we got on the two-way contract. He's getting compared to like Nas Reed, but again, unfortunately, he is injured. He got a foot injury. We don't know what caused it. We don't know how long it's gonna take, but because like he was rolling around in a wheelchair. As you got some of the Clippers team here watching this game, watching this LA Civil War rivalry. and it looks like it's gonna stay with the Clippers as they threw it off of, who was that? Beasley? Stewart. That was Stewart. I'm more. Oh, you guys are watching? Hi, Julia. Hi, Isaiah. Hi, Aubrey. As Coloco gets the rebound, here comes Stewart on the other end. Stewart on the left side decides to give it up. Find Beasley in the corner as Arthur got a little slow. Honestly, as soon as you got that, you should have shot that. Arthur steps through, gives it up to Coloco, and I'm slow. Oh no. And Coloco gets blocked on the other end. And Simpson gives it up right into the right corner. Has to reset on the right wing. Decides to attack. Turns, fires, no. Has to give it up on top of the key. Decides to attack. Oh my goodness! Oh! And one for Simpson. Offensive foul? What? Oh my goodness. He put Arthur on skates. How is it an offensive foul? That's crazy. Bucket does not count. What? That's so dumb. Nah, you gotta give him that, bro. Come on, man. Beasley gives it up to Koloko. No, Koloko with the high hands. And it looks like it's going to be a foul on Koloko as he lost his balance. Koloko frustrated. Couldn't catch that, unfortunately. And all the way, here comes the Clippers. Number 9 in the corner. Won't go. Rebound is Connect. Connect is somebody else that I'm, looking at as he takes a 3 and airballs it. He's another player that I have been critical on. Obviously, I made a couple videos on my channel talking about how slow he's been ramping up. He did get better, obviously. He has looked better. But again, with the trade talks and stuff, everybody just wants, him and our first or second picks. It's very tough. I don't know what I would be thinking if I was in Dalton Connect's position, as he's honestly been playing pretty slow. He did get injured during the first game of Summer League. Well, during the first game for the Lakers in Summer League, as Dalton Connect again shoots on the left elbow and knocks it down. And the Lakers are down 7 now with 4 minutes to go until the half. Clippers got really good ball movement. I don't know why the Lakers are not doing as much ball movement. I mean, they are moving the rock, just not as good as the Clippers, obviously, because everybody is ball watching as another sidestep comes in and clanks it off the rim as Beasley rebounds it. Beasley looking, gives it to Stewart. Stewart attacking, kicks it out to Connect. Connect attacking as well, loses the ball, and is going to stay with the Lakers. Flowers is number 9. That's his name. Flowers. Yeah, I know the West is very scary. You got the Nuggets getting better. You got the Spurs getting better. You got everybody getting better except for the Warriors. The Warriors have not done jack shit. And to be honest, again, they're going to be a first-round exit. They're just... first round exit at best, playing team at worst. I don't see them winning the amount of necessary games to even be a 6 seed. I don't see that. I see the Lakers being the 6 seed at worst. But that just depends on how, committed LeBron James is to this roster. Because again, he has that no trade clause and he has all the power in the world. And we know how no trade clause works, considering the fact that Bradley Beal is still holding the Suns hostage with his big-ass contract. And they are considering a buyout, and they, for some reason, have not done that. So, I mean, we got reports saying that he was in talks of getting that buyout, but nothing has come up yet. I don't know if he's going to be even, on the Phoenix Suns starting this season, but we'll see how it all turns out as Bronny James comes right back into the game. Wanted to give it up to Koloko, but unfortunately kicks it off the foot of the Clippers. Bronny James gives it up to Stewart. Stewart attacking. Slows down. Has to reset. Working on the right elbow. Right wing, I should say. Finds Koloko. Koloko floats it up. Won't go. And a foul. And it's going to be on Christie. That is Christie's first personal. And it's going to be the final 3 minutes to go. We're going to be watching Koloko take his shots as we come back from a TV timeout. I need to get a haircut, dog. Again, I think the Lakers should sign should sign Swider to the main team. Honestly, because like, bro, he's shooting the ball well. He's, you know, technically a vet because he's been in the league for quite some time. But the only thing that's wrong with him is that he can't move his feet well. He's not good laterally. His defense is, it leaves room for desire. But still, if you can get, a 3-point sniper like that, catch and shoot guy, I don't see why not give him, a look. But we'll see how that turns out while we go into training camp and also maybe the preseason games. God damn. The Sacramento Kings are up by 40. As we come back to the Lakers are down by 7. As Koloko wearing the Kobe 6 All-Star 2.0s. I do like those, but I wouldn't buy them considering the fact that they're all white. And, all white shoes don't tend to age well considering the fact that I got 2 all white Kobe's and they're all yellow and nasty and looking. Good steal by Koloko. Here comes Connect on the other end, loses the ball, and it's going to be a foul on, who's that, Christie? It's going to be on Cam Christie. No, not on Cam. Looks like it's going to be on Baldwin. No, Baldwin already got 5 personals. My goodness. Gotta put your hands in your pocket now. As it is slow to get back in here. Dalton can have the line to shoot 2 shots. And he misses the first. Wow, the Lakers are not they're not shooting particularly well from the line. Let me see. What are they are from the line right now? Let me see. What are they from the line? The Lakers are 4-10 in their last free throw attempts. That is not good. That is quite terrible. As the Lakers are now down 2 possessions here. Ball. Oh my God. Oh, good block by Koloko. Good block. Here comes Stewart on the other end. Stewart retreats on the left wing. Gives it up to Bronny on the left corner. Decides to go baseline. Finds Koloko. Koloko lays it up and in. Good pass by Bronny James. And the Lakers are now down by 4. And we have a foul on Dalton Connect. Defense, offense, Koloko doing it all. Good screen, good roll. Here we go, the Clippers on the other end, working baseline. Swider doing his best to stay in front. Attacking, resets on top of the key. It is Cam Christie. And number 12 as dice to attack. It's too cluttered right there as the Lakers get the rebound. Dalton Connect loses it, finds Bronny. Bronny kicks it out. No, tipped out of bounds from number 11 again. That is Miller. That is Jordan Miller. My brother had those shoes, the Paul Georges, the all red ones. I remember those. My brother would cook me in those fucking shoes. My God, he would cook. Man, he cooked the shit out of me in those shoes. I fucking hate him. I hated him for that, bro. Especially because without those shoes, he was not like that. Like we put him in fucking my Kobe's. He was not like that. All of a sudden, put him in Paul George's. He starts playing like Paul George. As Dalton Connect hits a 3, and the Lakers are now down by 1. It's an 8-0 nothing run by the Lakers. As Cam Christie tries to answer back with a 3 of his own, won't go. Rebound Dalton Connect. The Lakers are starting to feel the momentum here. As Dalton Connect slows it down. Gotta go attack. Loses the ball. Crixty. Here comes Simpson. Lays it up and in. Nice steal there by the Clippers. Stewart. Try to give it up to connect, but won't go. Stolen by Cam. Cam pulls up for three. No go. Bricks it off the backboard. Connect. Working on the left side. And it's a foul on the other end. Number 35. That is his third personal. Again, this is his 5th year at Summer. This is his 5th Summer League. You know, everybody's story is different, but you know, I commend him. You know, I tip my hat to him. I wish I was in Summer League. I would love to play. This honestly looks like a fun experience to have, especially if you're a rookie. As Bronny James resets, he got to go to work with 5, with 4, with 3, spinning, turning, floating. Good! Bronny James! Back to a 1-point game. There you go. 30 seconds to go in this quarter. Simpson wants to hold it. Looking to get the final shot. He got to go to work with 5, 4. Good space. Open look. Won't go. Here comes Swider to the hands of Bronny. Bronny on the right side. Gives it up to Stewart. Stewart got to go to work with 3, with 2. In trouble. Forced up. And won't go. And that's how the first half ends. With the Lakers down 1. Didn't even hit the rim. But Bronny James looking amazing as always in this Summer League game. Let me see what he got. Bronny James is the only player in double figures at this moment. He got 3 assists, 4 rebounds. He is looking tremendous. And the closest player next to him would be coach Cole Swider. With 2 of 5 from 3, 3 of 6 from the field. He got 2 rebounds, no assists, 2 steals. Everybody looking good in this neighborhood. Let's go. I'm at 93 right now on TikTok. Yeah. Let's go, bro. 93? Hell yeah. I'm at 93 followers on TikTok. That is amazing. And if you are coming from TikTok, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I highly appreciate you. No words could, show how much I appreciate you guys for tuning in. If you are coming from TikTok. If you're also coming from YouTube, hey, thanks for stopping by. I highly appreciate you as well. At least these halftime games don't last that long. It's not a 5-minute break like usual. Yeah, no, Adil thought, uh, no, Abdul Theo again. He is somebody that I am keeping my eye on because again, I felt like more of a just case of emergency pick in hindsight, but he averaged 15 points, 55% from the field. Okay. Hey, you get a haircut, bro. Like badly. Man, the championship for OKC, again, it's a championship. They deserve it. They're obviously the best team in the league. But yeah, it just sucks seeing all these players like tore their Achilles. You got Dame, you got um, Halliburton. You also have um, Jason Tatum. All these young guys touring their Achilles, and we don't know how they're gonna look like because again, tearing your Achilles isn't exactly something that you can just brush off. No, it takes time. I mean, I remember when Kobe tore his Achilles, he wasn't exactly the same as he wasn't as explosive. But that's why great. That's what. But if you're a great player, you kind of adapt. You kind of find ways to be more effective as well without being more explosive. Like KD tore his Achilles as well some time ago, and in an interview on a podcast with LeBron and Steve Nash, he had to move away from the side step. He had to get rid of that because there's not that much power within his leg that tore his Achilles in order to sidestep. So he understood that. He adapted, and he's still dominating to this day. But it's gonna be very interesting considering the fact that you know Pacers are not exactly gonna look the same. They lost Miles Turner. They weren't offering the amount of money that he was looking for, so that's kind of so that was out of nowhere, honestly. But you also got the Phoenix Suns, who are looking quite different as well from that KD trade to the Rockets. This is not a game. This is not a good game if your name is Bryce. Rice. Bryce. If your name is Rice, this is not a good looking game. Bronny James is doing it all. I am highly impressed. If you asked me a year ago, before Bronny was drafted, do I think he was good? I would laugh in your face. Like it honestly is amazing to see him, shut me up and prove, you know, prove us haters wrong. I love seeing that shit. It's very humbling. Lakers and Clippers are shooting same from the three-point ball. However, the assist is what's killing us. The Lakers are down 4 to their assists, as the Lakers only have 6 assists to the Clippers have 10. So ball movement is the key to this game because both teams are playing really good defensively. As Bronny James picks it up, gets across the timeline. As finds Koloko and wants to give it up to Connect, but we have another whistle. Who's that on? I know who that foul was on. As LeBron gives it up to Koloko. Koloko back to James. James give it up to Stewart in the corner for 3. Knocks it down. The Lakers take back the lead by 2. Something's in my eye. As we got the Clippers doing a bunch of ball movement. It's great. It's basketball 101. As they keep moving this ball. Driving inside, and we have a travel on Christie. That's going to be another turnover for the Clippers. Here we go. Bronny fast, just pushing it down. Whoa, pause. As Dalton Connect thought about the 3, decides to go baseline, kicks it out to Koloko. Koloko for the mid-range shot, knocks it down. Now the Lakers are back up by 4. Lock and change in these 10 minutes, folks. As Cam gives it up, attacking. What patience. Good move. Nice. That was nice. Who's that? Miller. That delayed step, that was good. I love the patience on that. Swider fakes a 3, side steps for 3. Can't knock it down. Rebound Clippers. And here they come on the other end. It's Cam. Lays it up and in. And now we're all tied up here at 36 apiece. Dalton finds Bronny. Bronny going baseline. Puts up the shot. Blocked a little bit. Gets his own miss. But no. Loses the handle. And here comes Christie on the end. Side steps. Loses the ball. And we have a foul. It's going to be on Cole Swider. As Cam knocks down the first of 2. Honestly, I highly recommend, like, if you have a chance to go to Summer League, please take it. It is a great experience. It's fun. And plus, you're also in Vegas. Fuck it. Just come to Vegas. Why not? As Bronny James gets the rebound, and oh my goodness. The Clippers are on 11-0. I can't talk. As Dalton Connect takes a wide open 3 on top of the key, but hits nothing but back iron. Simpson gives it up. Wide open for 3. Won't go. Connect all the way. Hey! Dalton Connect slams it home for 2. Right over the big man. Good move. Simpson just slithering his way inside, has to reset. Kicks it in the corner. Another 3. Won't go. Airball. And Connect loses it. And tumbling down is kicked out of bounds. Just lost his step. Couldn't quite control his own footing. But look at this move by Dalton Connect. Slams it home for 2. I don't know who he posterized, but man, that was nice. Good move by Dalton Connect. Ooh, good behind the back pass, but won't go. Stolen by James. Here comes Stewart. Connect, no! Try to lob it up. Can't. Did not connect with connect. And Simpson to the rim. And it is a foul on Colt Swider. Let's see, how many fouls does Swider have? Swider has 1 personal. It's going to be 2 shots for the Clippers here. As he knocks down the first of 2. As we take a cut to LeBron James wearing a very colorful bucket hat, not gonna lie. And the Clippers take back a 1-point lead. Bronny gets it across the timeline. The screen by Koloko. Gives it up. Finds Stewart. Stewart going baseline. Goes right into the line. Koloko! Good pass by Stewart. Koloko slams it on for 2, and the Lakers back up by 1. 40-39. Simpson with the handles. Gets inside. Blocked by Koloko! Good move by the big man. Blocked again! Good shit, Koloko! Stewart on the other end. Lays it up. Won't go. Connect. Misses. Try to clean it up. And here come the Clippers. And we have another foul. Man, I wish Connect cleaned that up. That was nice. It's great seeing these young guys have such tremendous motor and everything, bro. It's great. And it looks like Bronny James is going to be pulled out of this game. He's going to be sitting down. Looks like Johnson is in this is going to be stepping in for him. There we go. And nice move there. I don't know why Johnson just didn't grab it, but Simpson finds a way inside. Oh my goodness. Niederhauser. That's how you say it. Niederhauser. And another turnover. Once Bronny James gets off the floor, the Lakers lose all that. Oh! Oh! Oh my God! Oh! Oh no! Niederhauser puts Cole Swider on a Kodak moment. Click, click. Bro! What a poster. I can't even be mad. I can't even pretend that was weak. That was crazy. Swider got absolutely destroyed. Oh my God. He got baptized. As Stewart gets inside. Has to give it up. Finds Koloko inside. Good find. Good shit by Stewart. Has so much composure. Waiting for somebody to come inside. Finds Koloko for the easy slam. Lakers down 1. 43-42. Niederhauser again. Won't go. Koloko was there to disrupt that play. Johnson finds a way. Won't go. Bit of a wild shot there as he was falling down. Behind the back is the Clippers, and we have a whistle blown. And we have another TV timeout here. Look at this. Oh, why did you even jump, Cole Swider? Absolutely. Just destroyed you, bro. Man, this is a really close game, just like every other Laker game that I've seen so far. But man, this is crazy. Niederhauser is doing work here for what's it called? The Clippers. He got 10 points, 3 turnovers, 1 steal, 2 rebounds. Honestly, pretty okay stats. Everybody else has 8 points, 8 points, 9 points. Cole Swider still with only 8 points. You know, we need him to step it up if we're gonna win this. If we're gonna I can't talk. If we're gonna win this game. As we come back from the TV timeout here, Conan is gonna be sitting down for this. And we have another whistle blown here on Beasley. Lakers are not the Lakers' jab shot is crazy. As we got Simpson, who lays it up and in. Lakers down 1 possession. Let's connect on the right corner. Oh my goodness, Johnson. Ooh. You gotta convert on those, but unfortunately he misses. That's number 9, Flowers. Good move. Cookies. No. As Flowers kind of had a bit of a bad fall, but it looks like he's going to be okay. He's a tough young man. Yeah, he fell on the ball. That's why he kind of looked so funny. Simpson, gotta go to work. He only got 1 second. Try to... What? What's the foul? There's no foul there, ref. Come on. Don't be a weenie. Man. Ball don't lie. He misses the first. Ball don't lie. As Miller comes back in. As he converts for the split. Connect. Going inside. A little bit of a wild shot. Misses everything. Great defense by Johnson. Here we go. Another 3 by the Clippers. Won't go. Rebound Dalton connect. Stewart controls it on top of the key. Gives it up to Johnson. Back to Stewart. Stewart on the right side. Back to Johnson. Johnson with a series of crossovers. Pulls up. Won't go. Tipped out is Arthur. But it goes right into the hands of the Clippers. That 3 will not go for the Clippers. And here comes Stewart on the other end. And we have a whistle. The Lakers down 4. And it looks like Bronny James is going to be set to come back onto this floor. That's strange how the NBA Cup got like moved a lot closer to the beginning of the year. Doesn't it usually start after Thanksgiving? Or sometime in November? But alright. Here comes the Lakers. Down 4. Bronny James back into this game. Gets inside the paint. Knocks it right into the hands of Arthur. Swider inside. Spinning. Turning. Firing. Won't go. Rebound Clippers. Arthur doing his best to stay really annoying. I love seeing that shit. As we take a 3. Airballs it. Let's go, baby. Good defense by the Lakers. I can't wait for Vegas to get an NBA team. That's going to be crazy. LeBron James might be the owner, but still, I think that would be crazy. Nice cross-court pass by Bronny James as Rice goes up and misses everything. And we have a foul on the other end on Rice. Rice has been 0 for 5. And they've been really, really bad misses. They're not like good shots. Look, he's 0 for 5 from the field, 0 of 2 from 3. It's just one of those days that you just, can't seem to buy a bucket as the Clippers goes to the other end. And we have another foul on Rice. Let me see. How many fouls does Rice have? Rice got 3 personals already. Let's go! Misses a first. Number 23, Baldwin. Bronny gets double teamed, but we got a whistle blown. Gets bailed out of that. What? Come on. What? And we got to delay a game warning because Beasley shot the ball. from half court. Tonight, the Lakers have not been doing so well offensively. What happened now? Lakers are shooting better from three than the Clippers. The Clippers are 420 from three, while the Lakers are 5 or something, right? And we have a timeout out for the Clippers. Let's see, what are the Lakers on threes? Lakers are 6 of 19. So the Lakers are doing a lot better shooting the three ball, but still they find themselves down 4. Well, everybody, hit that like and subscribe. We're only 14 away from hitting 100 subscribers. I know we can do it, ladies and gentlemen. Seriously, I can't believe I'm almost at 100 subscribers. That's like, man, that's really something. I'm really excited. Hopefully it's soon. Hopefully it's in the year, you know. But you know, that's amazing. I can't wait for that. And I thank every single one of you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to this channel. Seriously. Honestly, you know, I love the Lakers, and you know, you guys do too. Oh, good baseline move. What was that? Baldwin? Good move, Baldwin. But like I was saying, thank you guys. I highly appreciate you. You guys truly make me humble, you know, with 100 subscribers. As the points in the paint, the Lakers are doing terribly in the paint. As Bronny James misses his shot in the paint. And here comes Cam. Cam kicks it out in the corner. Sanders, doing his best, has to reset in the back. Another three for the Clippers. Won't go. Rebound into the hands of Arthur. Arthur behind the back. Has to give it up to Swider. Swider thought about the three. Gives it up to Bronny. Bronny back to Swider. Swider. Good defense by the Clippers. Bronny got to go to work with 3, with 2, and trouble. Forced up, and we have a foul. And we have a foul on number 4 on Kobe Sanders. I remember that the Lakers were eyeing him for a pick during the draft. And Beasley misses the first of 3, I should say. He knocks down the first. Knocks down the second. Now he's on his third. We're wasting so much shot clock time, and it results in nothing. Like, we got to move without the ball. Oh, my God, Beasley. Airballs it. Come on, bro. With 13.5 to go in this quarter. Ball went all the way at the buzzer. It won't go. And it looks like the Lakers are going into the next and final quarter. We're going to be down by 5. Hey, we're at 30 viewers. All right, I fuck with that. I like that. All right. As for the viewers, hello everybody. Welcome. I am Beck824. I do as many of these commentaries as I do throughout the regular season and playoffs. Obviously, I can't do all of them yet because, you know, work and school. I got to figure that shit out. But with your help, I could probably... Nah, I'm just playing. Nah, but yeah, no, with... when, you know, with some patience and stuff like that, I will do as many games as I can. You know, especially with like school coming up, that's gonna be a big chunk of my time going towards that. Also, I have a gaming channel for those who are not familiar. I have a gaming channel. The name of the channel is gonna be not link, but it's gonna be in the description down below. So if you're into, you know, gaming content. Most likely if you're a younger viewer, but even older viewers, hey, if you want to check out the gaming channel, the name of the channel is going to be in the description down below. And here we go, back into this, the final quarter, as the Lakers are now down even further. We're down 8, as we're down 51 to 43. As Rice, I don't know why we have Rice in if he's been playing so poorly this entire game. As Beasley, jab steps, spinning, turning, gets kicked out of his hands, it looks like. It's going to stay with the Lakers. Of course. Wasted so much time on the shot clock that they had to give it up, but it resulted in nothing as the Clippers come down the other end to pull up for a 3 and another air ball, bro. DJ Stewart is coming back into the game for Rice. Again, I'm sorry. Like, I don't want to sound mean because this is summer league. You know, you have to find your own footing with, you know, to get in the league. But yeah, Rice, he's been playing poorly, and we should pull him out for that. But Bronny James is fouled. Again, the Lakers are down 51 to 43. The Lakers got to do something here. 2 minutes have gone in this quarter, and the Lakers are not looking that good, as Trey Jemison is also within the game. As Bronny goes right, finds Trey. Trey loses it, gets it right back, right into the hands of Swider. Swider floats it up and in. Give Swider space and he will just put that bitch down. I'm telling you. He is a bucket getter. Cam crosses the timeline, goes right, goes baseline, puts up the shot, bounces right out, right into the hands of Trey. Here comes DJ. Stewart on the right wing, kicks it out to Swider in the corner for 3. Another 3 for Cole Swider, and the Lakers are now down by 3. It's a 1-possession game for the LA Lakers. Cam gives it right back out. Another 3 for the Clippers. Won't go. Front of the rim. Whoa, 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 whoa. Loose ball foul. There's a foul underneath the basket. But who's it on? Bronny James is bringing up the ball. And he decides to attack. Working on top of the key, gives it out to Swider. Swider right back to Bronny. Bronny jab steps. Wants to reset. Got to go to work with 5. Puts up the shot. Won't go. Right into the hands of the Clippers. Again, we're just wasting time. Why? You have 5 seconds, yes, but you still had enough time to look for a better shot as Trey Jemison gets a piece of that. And oh my goodness, let's go. Doesn't matter. Swider with the recovery. Bronny for 3. Bang! And we have a tie game, 51. What a crazy sequence here for the Lakers. Working on the left side. Niederhauser, Miller wanted to get some Niederhauser, but it looks like it's going to be a Laker ball. It's going to be on the Clippers. It's going to be a turnover. Look at this. Bronny taking his time. He's so calm. Calm, cool, and collected. That's what you want to see out of your second-year player. And Bronny James is going to be sitting out. Let's see how the Lakers fare without him on the floor, as he's been the bright spot of this team. As Stewart getting put on lockdown, maximum security. Beasley fading away, misses everything, and here comes the Clippers. Simpson thought about the 3, decides to go inside, gives it right back out. Oh my goodness. Lays it up and in. I'm telling you, once Bronny James gets off the floor, it's downhill for the Lakers, which is crazy to think about. Again, a year ago, I would not be saying this stuff. I would think you're crazy if you told me that I was saying, singing Bronny's praises. But here comes Stewart, kicks it out in the corner. Swider for 3. Won't go. Rebound, Niederhauser. No, Miller, excuse me. On the right side, Simpson decides to go right, kicks it out in the corner. 51 gets bumped, wants to give it up, and does, but right into the hands of Connect to Swider. Swider for 3. Bang! Lakers take a 1-point lead. Cole Swider coming alive here in the 4th. 5:30 to go. Stewart's doing his best to stay in front. Switches. Niederhauser's a bit slow to come set that screen, but it does not matter because here comes 51 for 3. Knocks it down. Clippers are back up by 2. You can't leave. It doesn't matter how bad their form is. It doesn't matter who they are. You cannot leave a player open. That's what happens. They could hit that shot. As Jemison tries to get inside and does, and looks like there's a scuffle for the ball. And it looks like there's going to be a jump ball between Trey Jemison and number 51, Telefort. And we're having another game here right down to the wire. called Swider. Again, comes alive in the fourth. Lakers are only down by 2. Let's see if the Lakers can capitalize on this little bit of a run. I'm really hoping that the Lakers win this game. You know, like, imagine that. Like, the Lakers win their first game. Because the first game against Dallas, they didn't win. You know, I went to that. That was really fun. Oh, if Bronny James hit that game winner, everybody and their mama would have been, you know, talking about that for weeks to come. As we come back, we're in the jump ball. And it looks like the Clippers win that jump ball, obviously, because they're fucking taller than us. As Miller brings it up. By the way, I said earlier that Niederhauser was wearing the Kobe 9s. I lied. It was actually Miller. And here come the Lakers on the other end. The Clippers could not capitalize on making of a long... Why? How is that a foul? Bro, that was a good screen by Jemison. Come on, bro. That's dumb. Both teams have 17 turnovers. Well, I mean, the Clippers got one less and 16, but it's basically the same, really. They're not obviously they're not taking care of the basketball, and that's something that the Lakers need to fix, especially because the Clippers, off of turnovers, they scored 14 points. As Miller on the right side. Beasley doing his best to stay in front of him. In the corner, Flower for 3. Won't go. Rebound is Swider. Here come the Lakers on the other end. Stewart inside. Floats it up and in. All tied up here at 56 up. Beasley gets bumped. Recovers. Is attacking. It's attacking Miller, and it looks like it's gonna be Laker ball. And Bronny James is coming right back. He has the highest plus minus, Bronny James. That's crazy. Miller on top of the key with Stewart on him. No, all alone in the corner. Simpson cannot capitalize. Man, the Lakers did not communicate defensively on that one, but hey, at least they missed, and it looks like we have a whistle on Miller. Bronny James gives it up to Koloko. Koloko back to James. James working on top of the key. Waiting, decides to attack. Bump and grind, lays it up and in. Good move. Good move by Bronny James. The Lakers take back the lead by 2. And a wide open 3 on the other end results in such. And the Clippers are back up by 1. Come on, y'all. Y'all gotta stay on your man. Bronny all alone. Kicks it out to Swider in the corner for 3. Won't go. Rebound, connect. Connect a 3. Won't go. Rebound, Miller. We're shooting threes that we do not need. We're in the final 3 minutes of this game. Miller gives it up to Simpson. Baldwin for 3. Won't go. Could not get the rebound. Clippers are going to stay with it. Attacking all the way. Stopping, popping, misses everything. How was that a whistle? Foul on Koloko for what? He didn't do shit. Koloko looking at the coaching staff, asking to see if he can get a review on that. What up to all the 31 people watching? I highly appreciate you. Yeah, man, it's already 10 o'clock and we got 2:30 to go in this quarter. "17 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. LeBron. Bronny James is looking amazing out there in Summer League. And here we go at the line. And Simpson knocks on the first. I can't wait to go to the gym tonight. Simpson got 4 fouls as he knocks down both. And the Lakers are down 1 possession. Bronny James gets it across the timeline. Waiting for the screen and gets it. Has to reset. Decides to go left. Decides to attack. Loses it. Recovers. Gives it up to Beasley. Beasley the Swider. Swider for 3. Won't go. Could beat the shot clock, but unfortunately could not capitalize on that shot. And now the Lakers are down 3 with the last 2 minutes to go in this game. Lakers are not looking good in the final seconds here. Oh, misses twice. Misses twice. The big man misses twice. Let's go. DJ working on top of the key. Looking for anyone. Dalton connect. Working on the right side. Back to Stewart. Stewart. Got to go to work with 5, with 4, with 3, with 2. Stewart all the way. Won't go. Clippers have a good chance to extend this lead. They're playing really good defense right now. You can't knock them for that. It's been really good defense so far. As Miller decides to attack. Goes right at Beasley. Lays it up and in. 63-58. Here we go. Bronny James goes right. Gives it up to Beasley. Beasley all the way. Throws it up to connect for 3. Won't go. Rebound. It's Swider. And it's going to be a blocking foul on number 36, Beasley. Looks like the Lakers are going to be taking another L here. That was a really bad foul there. Then again, they couldn't capitalize already on many lucky attempts. Simpson holding it on top of the key, wasting as much time as he can. Now he moves. Bronny James on him. Decides to attack. Gets inside, throws it up, won't go. Good defense by the Lakers, and the shot clock expires. They cannot get the shot off in time. And Bronny James is talking to the ref like, hey, bro, the fuck was that? Lakers only got 16.7 to play. And what happened? And we got a timeout here, I assume. Lakers down 2 possessions, down by 5 with 16.7 to go. It's not impossible, but with the way things have been going in this game, it's, safe to say the Lakers might be losing this game. Why is my ear so itchy, bro? What the fuck? These things bother me now? Jordan Miller, bro. Hmm. 16.7 to go in this game is no longer in doubt. And a steal by the Clippers. Here comes a... What the fuck is that? That's Miller on the other end. Lays it up and in. And that will do it, ladies and gentlemen. Lakers are going to lose this game. Bronny James for 3. No, it's nothing but... It actually airballs it. Here Miller on the other end. Lays it up and in. And just like that... And just like that, the Lakers lose. They had a really good game up until this point. But that'll do it, ladies and gentlemen. Man, you cannot... yeah, the Lakers lost, but honestly, it was a good game to watch. Bronny James was very... was promising. Dalton Connect, let me see what he got. Dalton Connect looked not 100%. He looked very questionable out there, playing 29 minutes. 3 of 9 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3. He got 3 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals. He also had 4 turnovers, and he ended up the game with 7 points. Yeah, honestly, if Dalton Connect was playing like how he was during the what's it called? Dallas game that I went to and the one before, they probably would have won this game, but unfortunately, Lakers could not capitalize. But that's going to do it for this stream. Again, I have a gaming channel, so if you're into that kind of stuff, name and everything is going to be linked within the description. Also, follow me on my social media pages. Again, that's also going to be in the link in the description. But, yeah, no, this was fun. I can't wait to do another one. I don't know if I'll be able to do the Boston game. I know we play Boston next. I don't know if I'll be able to do that, but if the Lakers somehow... win that, we might be able to play more games, because again, Summer League is up until the 20th, and that's when a little Summer League tournament thing plays out. But yeah, no, but I'll let you guys know if I can do any more. But that's gonna do it for this stream. Until next time, everybody, see ya and stay safe.